Shit. Ninja? Ninja! Ninja!
It's 11:59 at Radio Free America, and this is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.
And welcome everybody to our Daily Gun Show. Come to you live every weeknight at midnight Eastern, and we talk about guns. And every once in a while we have a chat battle. And right now we're having a chat battle between our own chats. If I can get this to screen capture, we will bring them up on the screen here. There we go. And if anybody can still hear me, we're now looking at the two chats. And is there a way to make the chats bigger instead of the screens bigger? I don't know how to do that. But maybe if I did this and then scroll down. No, that doesn't make the chat very big at all, does it? So now if I increase the magnification, now we're talking. Okay, so this is how we're going to run it. We've got the two chats over here on each side. I'll just do this so we can see which one's which, I think. So the one on the left will be the Gun Websites team, and the one on the right is the Daily Gun Show team. And I guess I'll use this one here to look down at the description. So it's Chat Battle 2. We've had one of these before. Actually, we've done a couple of them before. This is the second one under the brand name Chat Battle. All right, it's going to be fast-paced. It's two-way focused. It's a text chat battle with your friends if you like these people. Otherwise, it's a text battle with other people. Then using your skills and the chat windows, you're going to help your team through a series of maneuvers and battles. And the first thing was to pick one. So to pick a chat, left side or right side, gun channels, or let's see, gun website side or the Daily Gun Show side. And you've got to join one, not the other, both of them. Then get ready to battle. So pick your team captains, right? 10 points for that. So let's go over here. Do you have a team captain? Let's see what the rules were. Unanimous votes only, so figure out or agree on your captains before the battle. Do you have a captain? No. Do you have a captain? No. 0 points. 0. Nothing. This side, let's see if there's anybody even over on the Daily Gun Show side, right? Let's see. Then we go down to the next question. Pick a team name, 10 points. So I asked, is there a team name? I think he's saying DJ Woods. So I guess that's a name. And what was that? 5 points. Pick a team name. No, that's 10 points. So there's 10 points on that side. Off the bat, because they already did stuff before the chat even started. This side over here, I don't think they're playing. There's 3 people over here. Snob said something. Woods on both sides, so he's already breaking the rules. And then Pants said something. So I think it's just Pants and Snob on this side, if they're even over there anymore. Nobody's saying anything. So it could be the boringest chat battle ever. All right, so there's 10 points over here. Let's go see what the next thing was. Most thumbs up when we start. Well, we're started, and there's 4 thumbs up on this side, and there's no thumbs up over here. So most thumbs up when we start, 5 points. Looks like it's going to be a boring game where it's going to end before it even starts. And Snob saying he's over here. So we do have at least one person on this side, and 2 ghosts. I don't know. There's 2 other names. Well, I'm one of them, so I'm one person on both sides, I guess. Let's see. Fewest people on the team gets 5 points. Well, there you go. Snob having to run this thing by himself gets 5 points for that. How many videos did your team post today? So, how many people out there posted a video today? we're going to give you as long as it takes Bob to do this, maybe. All right, well, nobody? 0 points for that. So, nope. All right, so there you go, 0 points for that one. All right, then step 3, battle the other chat using your 2A knowledge and skills and knowledge of gun culture. So that's what we're going to do. And then you're going to either win or you're going to lose. And then you can read the rest of that yourself because I don't need to go down there anymore. All right, so then we're back to looking at the 2 things over here. According to this, if it's accurate, there's 8 people on this side, beating up on poor Snob over here, who's the only person talking on this side. So, I don't know, should we keep doing this? Or I guess we could just end this since nobody shows up tonight. Like I say, I ain't trying to prove nothing. We got lopsided weird chat, and Snob's the only one playing on the one side. It was kind of fun last time. I got a whole big sheet of questions here, but I'm not interested in just wasting it to watch Snob get slaughtered by a lopsided team over here. So if somebody says stuff on both sides to say like they're here, let's see how many people are on these teams to get started, I guess. And then, well, otherwise we'll just do something that's boring. I guess I'll go look at my videos that I watched today on the YouTube. Go back over here, then I go to my history, and I'll start popping videos up that I looked at. So VCDL, Virginia Citizens Defense League, had a video. Walt had a video. It was more 2A than yesterday's video. I didn't watch all these, so I can't really put these in here. I was fun to watch a couple other videos. Second Amendment Foundation did their daily bullet today. I've been looking at this ARFCOM stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to keep watching that or not. But that's a couple of things. So Walt did a video over here about the least relevant video. So basically he's not 2A anymore. He's trying to coast. He's trying to make a bunch of money posting a video just saying how he's not 2A or whatever. And he's just kind of coasting. Walt's coasting. And then VCL, of course, Virginia Citizens Defense League had their rolling for 2A convoy for the Second Amendment. It's because they weren't able to do their normal lobby day. And considering all the weirdness and all the false flag crap and all the fronting that the crazies are doing, they still were able to pull that off. And it sounds like it was a success. They did an hour and a half, 90 minutes worth of after action. And, man, I really give it to VCDL. They're not fancy. They're just doing it, but they're doing it, man. They're doing it online and live, and they're taking care of business. All right, so Snob is over here going to do it on his own, so that's good. So we can do this. And then he's got Barbecue's help. So we got 2 people on Team Daily Gun Show, even though there's 5 people watching. So weird, like 4 weird mopes over there that aren't being part of a team or nothing. And then over here we got 9 people. We've got some sort of 5-to-5 thumb ratio going on this side. Some kind of weird 2-to-4 thumb ratio going on over here. So how does that even add up? 14 people? If there's probably 9 people out here. And then some 10th weirdo. So if there's 9 people, 5 of you are over here and all of you are over here? I don't know how to work this. So Makojo is over here. All right, now we got some competent people on both sides. If anybody else is on the daily or on the gun website side, better speak up. Otherwise, you're not even going to be on the team because I don't know. You don't have to announce yourself at the beginning here, but you're not going to be able to take any of the credit if you didn't even act like you were part of this whole thing. All right. Woods is saying there were more people on the DGS side last time. Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? We got 11 people on the gun website side this time. All right. Kept all this on paper this time so we can get this done. All right, I can't find my mute button anymore to cough anymore. All right, so were you saying it was just me? I wasn't competent? No, I just didn't want you to get slaughtered by all these people over here ganging up on you. It's not what we're trying to create here. One side, so I don't know what this, none of this being in both sides. That's not what we're doing tonight. So one side or the other, and then let's go. So at this point, we're looking at 15 to 5 based on pre-show actions and whatnot. All right, so pretty soon you're going to get disqualified being on both sides. So there's a lag, but then quit farting around one side or the other. I just block the shit out of people. I don't even care. And this is the side that can just block. So want to watch me block? Let's start blocking. All right, so let's go. Come up with a question for the challenge. All right, or so I should say, come up with a question or a challenge for the show today. And that's going to be worth 5 points. So to start out with, you're going to do my work for me and come up with a good question. So I'm going to take the best question from either side, and I'll give you some time to work up to that, because we're also going to be looking for the next one, which is going to be a total of 5 points for the first. Well, let's do it this way. What am I doing? Let me go over here. Let me write something down on a piece of paper. I'll write something down with a pen here. Let's say, while we're waiting for you to come up with the best question or challenge for us to do tonight in this chat battle, we're going to ask for 5 gun manufacturers, or let's just say 5 anything in the gun industry from Georgia. That should be easy. 5 things from Georgia. So the first 5 gun industry entities that come out of Georgia will be 5 points. And what we're really waiting for here is somebody to come up with a question or a challenge for tonight's chat battle. And I'll give you a little bit of, I should have come up with some little side things.
That shotgun of yours ain't gonna do no good. It's only good for close-up work. Why do you keep telling me things I know? What you want to get a hold of is something where you can shoot him as far away as the next territory. Anything else you want to tell me that I already know?
Yeah, I can't even hear that. So let's see. We got Glock. That's one. SAR, I guess. I'm gonna assume that one is. Oh, I was like, what the hell did I walk over there for? I was gonna go grab a 50 States book. So a question or a challenge for tonight. We got, who is the first guest? I don't even know, so there's no way to answer that one. We got 3 of them already over here. Well, they're over here coming up with one question. Although nobody said you can only come up with one question. We're waiting for a question or a challenge that can be done on the Daily Gun Show that's good, that I'll pick. And then while we're waiting for that, 5 firearms entities that come out of Georgia. Oh, Makojo, hitting it out of the park. Where is 2A headed in the next 2 years? That's an interesting question. Hill and Mac, I don't know what the fuck that is. So, oh, there's swearing in this show. So, this is a nighttime show. We do this in the nighttime where all the babies and old people are asleep. So, you can talk to her if you don't like the swearing part of this show. I don't know what Hill and Mac is, so I'm not taking that one. We got Glock, we got SAR, we got Daniel Defense. Over here we got Heritage. I don't know about that. Let's go find out about that one. I've never even thought about where Heritage is made out of. Georgia. Okay, I'll take that one. H&K. I'll take, I don't know what Piedmont cartridge is either. Oh, look at this. H&K's on both sides. I don't like H&K. It defaults to not being an answer because you both picked it. Iraq veteran. I ain't picking that. I said gun entity, not person who makes money holding a gun. That doesn't count either. People that are in the gun industry, not making money off of guns, but in the gun industry. Glock. Well, you could say Glock all you want, but they already said Glock over here. Like Snob said that first over here by himself when he was a team of 1 over here. He already came up with Glock. So coming up with a big long way of saying Glock doesn't help nothing. You're saying things I don't even know. Long reach arms, is that even a word? Like, I don't know what that is. I'm going to go find out what Piedmont College is, and then I guess we figured it out if that is actually one. Go up here. Paste and go. Notice I'm using the duck, whatever this called, DuckDuckGo, inside of, what the hell is the name of this? Firefox. So, no more Google. If you can get rid of Google, I think you're better off. Let's see. Returns, maybe? Returns? Nope. Facts. Privacy. I'm going to give it one more click, and that's the only other click there is. I don't know if they're in Georgia. What kind of website puts up and doesn't have what state they're in? I'm not going to look up their area code. Let's go over here. Gun broker, I know what that is, and that is a legit entity in the gun industry. So we've got it now. So we had first Glock, SAR USA, Daniel Defense. Then I believe somebody over here said Heritage. So we're going to go with 3, 4, and then a bunch of stuff, a bunch of fake stuff, a bunch of crap I didn't count. And then we got to gun broker. So I'm going to go with 2. No, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Boom. And then 1 on this side. Oh, if you don't like the rules or the way we run it, I encourage you to make your own chat battle and then do it better than over here. And I don't even care. And then that way you can make all the fortune for making a chat battle yourself and make it with questions that are fair or whatever, more easy for you or whatever. There's 16. And what 2 legislations will likely fail first? And I like where you're going, but that's too complicated to say. So we're going to go with Makojo, with where is 2A headed in the next 2 years. That's not the question right now, but he just got 5 points for his team for coming up with a decent question. So if I am doing my math right, boom, that's 14 points on this side. So it's 14-16. We got ourselves a game here. We got ourselves a chat battle. Oh, you know what? I'm over here on Top Chat, and y'all ain't even paying attention that I'm over here on Top Chat like a sucker. What have we got over here? Oh, yeah, look at this. I'm not even paying attention. I'm watching YouTube like an old man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, old man. So now we're going to go here. Are we allowed to say, come on, old man? Or is that infringing on the new copyrighted thing? How are those different? Because I am making my own chat battle up. Because that's how I'm doing it. Let's see. So the next question is, first person to get some sort of a shotgun on the screen. Is that possible? How are you going to get a shotgun on the screen? On a normal chat battle, I would be in the chat room with someone. So you're going to have to be creative, and there's going to be, let's give you 10 points for that, just to see what happens. For first way for someone to get a shotgun on the screen. I don't know how you're going to do that, but I didn't say these are possible ways to win. They're just ways. Let's see, that was 5 points. So next up, 5 things in your cleaning kit. So I'd like to see 5 things that you might have in your cleaning kit. And we're waiting for people that don't know what's happening, people that are brand new to what's going on here, catch up to speed. If there are captains, which there aren't, they could be, manhandling the team. They could be mansplaining how this thing is going to go down. So we're asking right now 5 things that you put in your cleaning kit. Here's the thing. Whenever we do these 5 things you put in your cleaning kit, if you start answering 5 things with commas in between, it's a null answer. I don't count any of them. 1 item per line. So like he just did, patches, solvent, brush tips, 1 thing. So brush, Ozzy, 1 thing. Oh crap, what did I click on? Oh snap, he just got a shotgun up there. Damn. And here's the problem. It's a freaking AR shotgun with the weird compliance stock. But it works. It's a win. He does have it on a badass engine, so that's good. Nice. How did he do it? He did it by being a moderator. And, well, that's not cheating. That's just being here before everybody else. Oh, now there's a shotgun that we can all respect. A Remington 870, and just kind of a weird express model or something. But nice. That came from Pants, also on this side. So that was 14 points. Damn, they just got 10 points for getting that shotgun on the screen faster than this team. we're not going to say that this team is feeble. They just weren't able, right? They weren't able to get a shotgun on the screen as fast as this team was. So this team was at 14 points, and now they're at 24 points. Now it's almost a slaughter going the other way. At first, I was like, poor little snob over here. Can't handle being over here by himself with this whole other team. It was like going to be the most horrible dodgeball game ever. But nope, it turned out that he's some sort of sticky-handed mofo catching these balls, winging them right back at you, and y'all are looking like a bunch of sumps. Is that a thing? You're looking like a bunch of sumps. Now we're going to start figuring out who's got the most stuff in their bag. So this one didn't count. We already made fun of that one for not counting. You already said that while there's a lag, so it doesn't really matter. So flashlight, that's interesting. Where are we over here? Brush. I should put timestamps on. Can I put timestamps on? Go over here, toggle timestamps. Go over here and toggle timestamps. No cheating. At least this is going to be how I got the stuff to my server, right, from YouTube. Back down to here. So we had brush at 1026. We had patches at flashlight at 1026. All of these came in at 1026. All of these came in at 1026. What did I say? 5. So we're going to give you each 3. That's not completely fair, but it's how I'm dealing with it. Dang it. So we're going to go over here. And where are you people? You people were at 16, so now you're at 19. And you people were wailing on them at 24, it looks like. So now you're at 27. Those are probably a bunch of real answers, but I've farted around talking so long that you didn't need to put all those other ones in there. So no extra points for putting extra stuff in there. That just helps my ratings. Think about all the extra chat ratings I'm getting right now. 5 things in your clean kit. So first one to call my telephone gets 10 points. That's pretty tough because only some people know my telephone number. So then we'll go on to 3 gun channels that have a kitten. So we're looking for the first 3 to mention, and this is for 3 points. 3 points each. I'm looking for the first 3 gun channels that have a kitten. There's all kinds of them, so it's your fault for not knowing which ones have kittens. That's outside the box, but no, close. But I'm not. Can I highlight that over here? There we go. That's Pink Panther. I'm not answering it because it could be a spam call, but it's Pink. Where the hell is Pink at? Pink was on this side, right? Yeah. So boom, 27. That's 37 points because he's got his phone handy and he knows my phone number. You know what? Everybody knows my phone number. You just don't care to know that you know my phone number. Let's see. Next up is... quit calling me now. Now you're going to start losing points if you keep calling me. But that was Ghost. That was good good try, but not fast enough. What was I at? 3 gun channels with a kitten. 2 gun kitty? I don't know if he has a kitten. I don't know if I've ever seen a kitten come from that guy. You can't use all of them in a row, so that's a non-answer. But we got Gizzard, Sandhill. Does Sandhill have a kitten? So barbecue, you should already know this because you've been in chat battles before, but I don't accept answers with a bunch of commas in there. So you can split those up if you want. But we got Gizzard over here. That's 3 points. So that takes them to 40. War Snake at Guns and Kittens on IG. I don't know what the hell that is. I know who 2 Gun Kitty is, I think, but I don't know if he has a cat. Can anybody say that he's got a cat? Black Cat Outdoors. Does he have a cat? Are you kidding me? There's channels that have kittens. I'm not talking about cats in their names. I'm talking about that have kittens and they put their kittens on the screen. Like we've always watched Gizzard put his cat on the screen, right? George, right? So I didn't think this was going to be that difficult. We're just going to leave it at that then. And then shame on y'all for not knowing that Locked and Loaded has a kitten that's always on the screen. who else had a cat that's always walking around in front of stuff? But I don't know. I've never seen Two Gun Kitty actually have a thing on there. So now I feel bad. Now I feel bad for all the kittens out there and that don't get any kind of recognition. So we're going to take the first. Oh, how am I going to do this? I guess it'll have to be, because we don't have actual chats going, it'll have to be the first person to post anywhere one of the bullet clips. It should be the highest caliber bullet clip, but it's okay as long as he had one. That doesn't matter. But I just don't remember him ever putting it on the video. But I imagine that's where he got his name from. But we're moving on. That turned out to be a horrible question. So I guess this is more of a challenge. But for people that know what the bullet clips are, the posting the one with the highest caliber, and there's only 8 of them. So you know what the highest caliber one is. The thing is, do you have the highest caliber one? And is somebody listening even know what I'm talking about? And then, oh, Rick. Where did Rick come from? Okay, I'll give you Rick. So 1922. Boom. Rick has giant cats, right? So yeah, somebody's gonna have to try to post the highest caliber bullet clip. It would have been, now if you're in a live chat somewhere, think about that. Everybody who is a Patreon of mine, who is a BLT or higher, has 2 to 4 bullet clips in their possession right now. So think about all kinds of ways those can be used in live chats to have some sort of competition or one-upsmanship. But if we do the next one, when we do the next one, we'll have 2 actual chats, so there can be more participation and the like go grab one and hold it up kind of thing. So in the meantime, why don't we see the first one to list, or the first ones to list firearms, 5 firearms instructors. We're going to take the first 5 firearms instructors. And of course, I'll have to repeat myself. You can't put them all in a line with commas. You're basically just telling the other team 5 answers that way. So the first 5 individual single answers that come up with firearms instructors, each one's worth 5 points. And the better firearms instructors win over people I've never heard of before. So I guess we'll move on because there's a lag. And we've got one challenge out there at this point to find and post, or to post and then link to, or let me know about the highest caliber bullet clip out there. And now we got them already. So we already had KD, nice. And then okay, so I'm going to give, I think, 3 to this side and 2 to this side. We'll do it that way. So what were these worth? 5 points. So this point size is going to get 15. So that'll make it 27. Oop, I put in point 27, so you lost a lot of points there. Sorry. And then on this side, we're going to give you, what did I say, 2, I guess? So that'll take you up to 50. All right, so let's look at what we got. Right away, you guys all threw down Masada Ayub, Pincus, Clint Smith, Carry Trainer. I don't know that one. Jaeger, Masada Ayub, and then some, I don't know what you're saying about those. But then we got Pincus and Clint Smith and Jaeger and, well, I've never heard some of these other people. All right. Oh, Patriots sending me some kind of massage. Look, you guys can try to be creative, but that ain't necessarily going to get you more points in this chat. But I'm not going to suggest you don't try that strategy in other people's chats. It'll probably get you a little further in other people's chats. But I appreciate the massage. I'm not actually interested in the massage for any points at this point. But what is he trying to say? He messaged me somewhere on where? That I don't know. All right, so where are we at? We're at 50 points to 0.27. So it's really a slaughter at this point. No love for the gun channels, guys. What's up with that? Where were we at on here? That was the firearms instructors. So, oh, okay. So I'm going to make this one 20 points since you all are obviously proven cat haters. because this was a 2-point question before. Can anybody name the kitten from Locked and Loaded Latinos, the Sunday night podcast? That's the most 2A podcast all week. Happens every Sunday, and they got a cat. This last week, the cat was walking all around in front of everybody, and I'm pretty sure they've named it. I don't know what the actual name is, so... oh, I see we got an IG entry, it sounds like. Gonna go over there and click on the Instagram. I don't have Instagram on this computer. I'm not running Instagram anymore. I gotta look on my phone. Is it Pedro? That could be. Kung Pao? I don't know if that's the name of that thing. What's going on here? What's Clover doing? Are you saying you posted something on Instagram? I'm over on Instagram right now. I got something from Pincus 2 hours ago. I'm gonna... Yeah, there's nothing on... okay. DJ said he posted something, but I didn't see anything on Instagram, so I don't know. I guess that's a bad question, because I don't know the name of their cat. I figured everybody would know the name of their cat, or at least a couple of people could, and they could go, oh, no, that's the name of the cat. I just refreshed my Instagram, and I'm looking. I don't see nothing from DJ, though. I think that was a fake post. Yes, no fresh tags. What does that mean? Well, I can't keep looking. I looked at it a few times already on my phone. Next is... Oh, see, I keep doing these show something on the screen. I don't know what I was thinking. So I guess the first one to post or link to... You don't have to necessarily link. If you can do like what DJ's doing and link or tell me about... I'm just going to go look at his page. Oh, yeah. No, he's totally got it. Boom, boom, boom. He's got 4 bullet clips, or 3 bullet clips posted. So, what was that? Highest caliber 5. So, they get another 5 points over here. So, 27 makes it 32. What is John Moses Browning over here for? Did I miss a question? We were at... Oh, I was going to say the first one who can link to a 2A organization patch of any kind. So anybody who got a 2A patch has a couple. If you happen to have one and you posted it somewhere, you can link me to it if you're a mod, or describe it so we can go find it. Oh, I guess I could have done this. Boom, boom, boom. Instead of just looking on my dang phone. Oh, no, I can't. Because on Instagram, I forgot about that. So I guess not. Let's see. So we're going to see if anybody has a picture of a patch from a 2A organization. And then we will do a 9 points total. 9 points total, 3 points each. The first to list some video hosting platforms that are 2A specific. So 2A video hosting platforms. There's a bunch of them. We're taking the first 3, get 3 points each. Where are we at? 50 to 42. That's not bad. We got a real game going on here. A real chat battle. A real battle to the death. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Nice. Nice. We're on the same side, but that was fast also. So, dang, how many points was that? Oh, I didn't say. So I'm going to just say 5 points. You guys made it look easy. 5 So what the hell is that? 50. So 55. Boom. Oh, snap. This dude just paid $5. That's 60 points right there. Bam, 5 points for $5. That's how easy it is to make points on this game. So thank you for that. Let's see. GunTube full 30. I don't count full 30. So GunTube is one. GunStreamer is one. And Odyssey. All right, I'll take it. So GunTube and GunStreamer and YouTube. Oh, I'll definitely take that one. So we're going to put 3 on this side. So that's what I say, 3 points each. So then you got 6 on this side, and you all picked ones that got you 1. So you got 45. Oh, and I'll put out the disclaimer again. If you don't like the way I play 2A chat battles, then I encourage you to do your own chat battle. It's as simple as opening up a platform that lets you broadcast to 2 channels at the same time and then do this. Or, like the old-fashioned way, just be in 2 chats at the same time. It's like a million different ways. Or you could do it some better way if you don't like what we're doing. Boom. Oh, Patriot texted me a shit ton of patches. Let's see. That looks like the patch batch, I guess. Trying to remember anymore. Right on. Which side is Patriot on? He's on that side. Yeah, I got it, but it came in later than the other one, so I'm not gonna. No points, but I did get it. Let's see. So that was the social one. We just did the 2A video one. It's going to be 10 points for the first person who posts something new on guntube.org while we're talking here. So I'm going to go over to guntube.org. And guntube.org, since we're talking about gun-oriented video hosting platforms, this is one that's hosted in the United States. It's not hosted on stupid Amazon servers. It's hosted on his own machines. He's been doing this without any support from industry, hardly any support from his own friends, and he's doing it, right? And he's not getting famous or nothing. He's not doing it right. I'd do it differently, but he's doing it. I'm certainly not doing it. And not only did he do it, and he's continuing to do it, but it turns out, after what research I've done, he did it on one of the smartest ways you could make this damn thing. So I'm not, I guess I'll sign in. Oh, I can't sign in. I'm on a different machine right now. So I guess this, how do I figure out what the first one is? Browse? 4 hours ago. So I guess we're going to watch it from right here, from recent, and I'll just refresh. And we won't sit here watching, but yeah, we're just going to tag back, and I'm going to accept the cookies because those are valid, decent cookies that help him run his site. And then we'll check back. And the first person who posts something over on guntube.org, a pro video or pro 2A video hosting platform, will get, what do we say? A bunch of points. Why don't we say 25 points? Because I don't remember what I just said. Here's the link, though. You probably won't be able to do it if you're not a member because it'll take you a minute. But if you're already a member, it won't be nothing because you can just post some short video over there. Oh, did I just give you a hint? All right. So why don't we name the coolest 2A.orgs? So, of course, you can say stuff like NRA or whatever, GOA or Second Amendment Foundation, and I'm not going to count them because I'm looking for interesting answers to the Second Amendment organizations. 3 points for the first 3. And now I'm actually paying attention. So it'll be the first 3 that show up after I've typed in the link to guntube.org. So a certain amount of your team is running off and trying to go to GunTube and post a video, right? And the rest of you are running around trying to come up with the names of 2A organizations that are decent and not just a bunch of standing around people. So Pink Pistols, that's an answer. Boom Done, is that a GunTube one? Oh, look at Clover jumping in at the end with a GunTube video. Nice. That's 25 points to this side. Blazing Swords. Well, I guess you could pick one that's right next to Pink Pistols. 25 and 66. Dang it, what the hell is that? 80, 91? 91 points. MSI, don't know what that is. FPC, that's boring. Blazing Swords, DC Project. These guys just wailed on it in their first 3 answers. So, what'd I say, 3 points each? So that's another 9. That'll be 54 for this side. But Clover came in out of nowhere and jumped them up a whole bunch of points. Somebody texted me something important. Another text. I don't know who this one's from. With patch panel, bunch of stuff. If I thought about it for a while, I could probably tell from the patches, but I don't know anybody. I don't know the phone number. Oh, Maryland Shall Issue. Well, that's a nice one. Nice. Liberal Gun Club. That one's pretty good. There's an interesting thing on Liberal Gun Club. Where did I see the interesting thing about Liberal Gun Club? Oh, Pincus is posting about Liberal Gun Club. I'm going to start holding Liberal Gun Club's feet to the fire. Am I wrong? Is it time for the Liberal Gun Club, who is not a brand new organization? Because if we go look at a list of when all these things were invented or created or whatever, and we go over here to the gun rights groups, and we go down to the Liberal Gun Club, we can see that it was made in, where did it go? It's over here somewhere. It's actually way back here, isn't it? Yeah. February of 2008. 12 years later, are they allowed to say, you don't let liberals in the gun community? At this point, this is their time to shine, right? So I'm going to be giving a bunch of attention and encouragement to the Liberal Gun Club to not just complain that the gun community doesn't include liberals, since we do. Instead, let's see them challenge the liberal politicians with arguments that come from their own camp. And if your job is to bring us as gun owners who ain't liberal to awareness, then do that. Don't just petition for a seat at the table. When you've had a seat at the table for 12 years, do something at the table. And I don't have a problem with them, but, right? Let's not just be happy that they're there. Let's encourage them to do something. Let's support them. They're not alone. Let's have everybody join this organization like everybody joins Gun Owners of America. And let's see what happens when the Liberal Gun Club has $5 million and a whole bunch of members to do something, right? Let's change the face of gun ownership. Anyway, let's see. We'll go on to, we're getting to the end here, so I only got 2 more things. But we got Makojo's question from earlier. What? Some of you people weren't even here earlier when I asked for them, people who were here earlier, to come up with a question for later, and Makojo came up with the winning answer. Where is 2A headed in the next 2 years? So this is a, what do you call that kind of question? The kind of question where you got to write stuff. So this is a, what the hell are those called again? It's been so long since I've been in school. This is the writing kind of question where you got to write words. So the first one to come up with a decent pair. That one snuck up on me. First one to come up with a decent paragraph. So we'll sit here and mock all the bad paragraphs, and then we'll congratulate the good paragraphs. But essay question, that's what it's called. This is the essay portion of your battle chat. So now write a quick, concise, efficient, brief, and poignant summary of where 2A is headed in the next 2 years. Essay? Oh no, let's make this, let's see where we're at. I get to play the rules, and we're down to a last couple of questions. Let's make this for real. Unfortunately, nobody worked together and came up with team captains before the show. So I can't go to a team captain and mansplain to them, you know, how this should be done. So instead, I got to do all the work. So this is at 91 points on the one side and 54 points on the other side. So I'll just write that in here. 54 and 91. right? So that's where we're at. I'm going to make the essay question worth 50. Yeah. So it's either putting a nail in your coffin or it's putting your back in the game. Yeah, there's a Twitter character limit. Welcome to Twitter. This is just like in the real world where there's limitations on your creativity. Online built small organizations that don't need tons of money to be effective, grassroots supporters. That's a great summary and an interesting perspective on the future. I wrote an article on it. Well, then you should be able to summarize it efficiently for that team who doesn't need the points but could effectively, point-wise, slaughter the other side. And after all, that's what a chat battle is all about. This isn't a chat battle with like paper clips and rubber bands where you're winging things that might poke an eye out. This is the kind of chat battle with battle clubs and battle axes and percherons, giant horses that are bigger than Clydesdales that are solid black. And everybody's walking around stepping on all the people who fell off of other horses and stepping on the smaller, weaker horses. This is a real battle. What is all this about? What is this one? Oh, this is Snob. That's, I guess you're sending me that as the thing. Wait, is that your comment? Oh, I see what you're saying. This comment on my video is where 2A is headed. Okay. Okay, I get you. So Snob was creative and sent me a picture of a comment to what, a video or something on a text. So that's you're on this side. So 91, I'm going to give you 4 points just for being creative over there. And if I do that, I got to give this side 10 points for Patriots creativeness before. So now I feel fair. So that way it's fair. You're both getting rewarded instead of just one side getting rewarded. It's always better if no one wins and everyone just is equal. That's always better. Let's see. So we're back to Clover. The younger 2A advocates dominate social media, which drives society and thus politics. They will inspire those older 2A folks to join them as they bring an offensive attack to regain rights. Holy crap. Feels like Clover had that one already. Bring 2A to the younger generation. That's pretty concise. I like that one. Barbecue saying full repeal of the NFA because liberal politicians start listening to liberal gun owners who finally step up and say they are invited to the party and stop moping. Oh, I like everything about that answer too. We all have to start living in the mamby-pamby. Come on, man. We're all living in the mamby-pamby. The future of 2A is up to us. This is Crump. The future of 2A is up to us. We can sit back in the woe is me attitude or become the largest voting bloc in the country. We take a stand or we give in to apathy. It's up to you and me. It's up to me and up to you. I like it. That is a good one. And that's probably, I'm guessing, a summary then, right on? All right. So now we're going to go over to this side. So Midnight's was online built, small organizations that don't need tons of money to be effective, grassroots supporters. Then we got, well, I guess he added to that local organizations will spread the word and motivate more effectively than large. That's interesting. So then Woods, the tons of new gun owners affect the votes and vote down 2A actions. the anti-distrust of cops and government will have two-way efforts largely fail. That's another interesting take. I don't think I've seen too much talk about that, or else I've missed it if it has come up. But the idea that the whole like defund the police will backfire and become pro 2A. I think everybody's just thought that, but I don't know if anybody's had an actual discussion on it, or I've missed it. It's that DJ says it's headed up the zigger out lickety split tidy boo with all the attention gun rights is, and it will be getting 2A on the tips and tongues around every town. I don't know what you're saying there. Let's go ahead and remove that and remove that. Who cares where you buy your frickin' magazines, dude? You buy them at a damn store. Do quit answering people that are in here distracting us. They're dinguses or Bloomberg plans. So, all right. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of good ones there. Let's see how many there are on this side. We had 1, 2, 3. Snobs is 4. 5. 5 decent ones over here. We got DJ'd us. We got this one, and we got this one. You guys had a couple, but I think then you started talking to that guy about magazines. So I'm giving it to this side. That was 50 points. That was 50 points. And you're lucky I didn't give him 50 points for each one. If I would have, it would still be in the same situation because they had 3-2. All right, this one's a little different. 3 points. Ugh, I have to make it 30 points. Okay, I care. So, God dingus. It'll be for 30 points, I guess, because you guys are needed over here on this side where you're wasting your time trying to buy magazines. 30 points each. And this will just be first come, first serve, first serve, or whatever, because you got weirdo dingus interrupting you over there now, so it's going to be even tougher. So, occupations in the Second Amendment, not just guns, Second Amendment occupations. First 3 occupations in Second Amendment, and those will be worth 30 points each. And this is the weird end of the show. Yeah, they're just getting wailed on. I agree. How do I go over here and highlight that comment? Yeah, just getting wailed on. It's sad, really. They had more people at the beginning. At the beginning, it was just Snob over here on the Daily Gun Show team. Armor? Lobbyists? That's definitely one. Online influencers? I don't know about that. Armor? I don't know why you keep saying that. Lawyer? Ooh, I guess that is. Lobbyists? Well, that's what they already said over here one time. I don't want to give you online influencers because fuck influencers. Online activists maybe, but not that. Activist isn't a job. I wish we could get paid to be activists. Expert testimony? I guess. I don't know who we need testimony from. Civilian marksmanship? I guess kind of in a way that's a 2A activist. I'm liking lobbyists. And I'm liking attorney, lawyer. American citizen? Well, all right. I guess we'll give you that. So we're going to go 30 over here for Patriot, pulling it out with Citizen. So you guys got 94, which is, decent. If there was like 700 teams or whatever, that'd probably be a good score. But over here, they were at 145, and they just added another 60. So they pretty much wailed on you to 205 points, if I did my math right. Boom, except I almost put it in there as 0.25. Then you would have been, oh shit, now I put it in as a fraction of 25. There we go, boom. So I'm not reading all of them. Some of those might be, but you know what? This is just a chat battle. It isn't the end all be all. And I feel like we've accomplished something because this guy is a spaz looking for magazines. Like, that's like the guy who walks into like some kind of a meeting and is like, not just like, where's the bathroom, but like, where's the thing that was a meeting like 2 weeks ago? I'm going to talk about that. So anyway, we offended somebody, so that's always good. We offended everybody on this side, so there's 8 people over here that feel bad about themselves because even though they tried really hard, they didn't get as good as this team, who has 10 people now. And I'm guessing how many people you think booked out of this team to go over to this team. So we got 9 points, 9 thumbs up over here, 13 downs, and then 8 over here and 10 downs. So people cared more about putting this side down, even though they lost. So what's that tell you about society? More people were interested in putting down the losers than people were interested in giving up signs or even complaining about the winners. All right, well, how long did we do this for? That was just about an hour. So I think what we'll do is we'll shut it down on the Gun website side. Is that legal? Can I do this? Is it possible for me to remove it from YouTube? I think I can remove it while we're playing. And well, I don't know. I guess we'll just wrap it up. I got some other stuff to do. We'll have a regular Daily Gun Show again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for showing up and being part of the show, though. So, yeah, the winning side is being very decent over here. They're saying that they have a 1-to-1 record, right? And I don't know about a playoff because I don't know about sports, but we'll continue to do these. Let's see. Feel good. American Citizen is the best to a advocate. That's true. When you have the most of us and got the most in the game, right? Let's see. DJ should have stayed on DJS side. I don't know who was on which side. I wasn't paying attention. So this time around, there was prerequisites. Like you could have got in here and made easy 20 points plus for your team by showing up early. So just because you think the game starts when the game starts doesn't mean that's when the game starts. So next time around, check that out. Hopefully, if you found ideas from this that you want to use on your channels, then, of course, you can talk to my lawyers because I own everything that we did tonight. Everything's copyrighted, trademarked. No one can have any fun on the internet except for if you're doing a chat battle. What do you call them? The I can't think of them. The bullet clip playing trading cards are out there. So if you're in a live chat, keep in mind that those are designed to make live chats more interactive. You can do all kinds of fun. There are 8 of them at this point. There'll be more, but there's 8 at this point. And the most anybody has is maybe 4, I think. There might be one person out there that has a full set, and it won't count because their full set is different than the ones that went out with the Patreon loot this year or this month. So keep that in mind, and hopefully we'll see more of these in the future. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching.